I'm talking to you. You're getting hungry, very hungry. Your mouth is watering. You have a craving for Doritos, a craving for crunchy tacos. Well, have I got the treat for you. It's that time again. It's grill time, baby. Come on in tomorrow only to get your charcoal for 50% off. Choose your favorite smoker. That's 20% off. 3453 North Kimball in Chicago, Illinois. Remember, this sale is for one day only. Now that's how you save big money. Get selling out fast and secure. Your tickets now. The first annual 1043 2018 Hip Hop Fallback Jam Session. It's something you don't want to miss. Hey, it's Danaya Azure, and you are now tuned in to No Filter Radio with your host, Dope as Music.
So we're working on that.
Television.
Sissy. Okay. I think it's so special having my big sister do my makeup. I love when my sissy Erica helps me kind of play, I say dress up. It just makes me feel like, my big sister making me look fly, as she would say. I like it. Smoky sexy.
Social media. Video shoots. Photo shoots. Live stream.
Like 2 weeks ago, and most of you know I'm a casting associate, so I cast background and extras and whatever for 4-Star Casting.
Movies.
Dwayne, can I see you in my office?
Yeah. Can I use the bathroom first?
Well, make it fast.
YouTube videos.
Sweet love, hear me calling out your name. I feel no shame in love. Don't you ever.
Or commercials. Danaya Designs for You will get you right. Grab that S4S jewelry. Just go to bit.ly/DD4U jewelry.
Located at 4655 South King Drive. Approved by Papas Everywhere.
It's funny, as I listen to this, I'm like, I need to change that last piece. So mainly because I'm getting my .com back within the next 2 weeks. Actually, I'll be ready probably in the next week or so. But anyways, hey, it's Danaya Azure. Make sure you guys follow me on all social media at Danaya Azure. DANAYAAZURE. We have One Dope Show is in the chat. So make sure you guys go and show some love to them, because when I say this show is about to be epic, their show is about to be so freaking epic. Oh my gosh. One Dope Show, let me know if you want to come on and talk about it real quick. If you have some time, I can shoot you the link on StreamYard and whatnot. But what I wanted to come on here real quick and say, well, it depends. I'll say it real quick, and then everybody starts coming in and we getting on a whole bunch of topics. So what I wanted to talk about specifically was this whole thing about people wanting these kids to go back to school, but they forgot before COVID started. They fired a lot of the sanitation staff. So why do you want these kids to go back to school if you don't have the proper sanitation to keep them well? Because all that's going to happen is you're going to have to shut the schools down again and pull them back out if it's not clean. So why are we so against just having them stay at home and get things done and stay safe? Now, I guess it could be an option. Have the schools open. If some people want to send their kids back, cool. But it shouldn't be a mandatory thing. You shouldn't make the teachers feel bad either, because they don't want to get sick. They don't want to get their family sick. Hello, 6-figure days. How are you? It's insane to me that people think that it's okay to put these kids or these teachers in harm's way just because you're tired. I get it. Yes, every student isn't going to, be at 100% because of the fact that they're not in school. And then they're saying, well, the kids are doing the crimes and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get that piece too. But so did we not have crimes before COVID? So Chicago, which is a great, amazing place where nothing happened before COVID. Is that the lie we're going with right now? That's not true. The reason that we have the issues that we have in the city is because Chicago refuses to maintain youth programs. Allow me to explain. Every time we have a youth program that is not created by Chicago, by the city specifically, they find a way to quote unquote lose funding, or it's not valuable, or it costs too much money, or it's not. Okay, let me break it down. Let me do it. Let me do it even better. Every time we find a program that works within the inner city that's not funded by the city, they shut it down because they want to control everything. So After School Matters will never run out of funding because After School Matters was and is funded by the Dailies. That was former Maggie Daly. May she rest in peace. That was her project. So they're never going to run out of money. Any program connected to it is never going to run out of money because that was set in stone for years, right? Generational wealth at its best. Now, every other organization that's working on youth issues, not so much. They've shut down so many programs around this city, including community programs, including family programs, including mental health programs. The CAPS programs are a fucking joke. I've been to CAPS meetings. I'm not impressed. Okay. It's insane. It is insane that we are constantly having the same conversation. What's going on with the kids? Why are they cutting up? Blah, blah, blah. Have you asked them? Have you asked them what they need? You don't. Because they always say, we need jobs. We need something to do. It's the same answer every single time someone actually takes out the time to ask youth, why are you on the block? They make the same statement every time. But they're not heard until something starts, quote unquote, going wrong. And that's the problem that we have in this city. And that's always been the problem. Nobody cares until the youth start going crazy. Then it's like, what are we going to do with the youth of this city? How about stop cutting their programs all the time? Now y'all have the perfect excuse. Oh my goodness. So we had COVID and they can't be with each other and all this stuff. And y'all were waiting for something to allow you to cut the funding, pull back from everything. Y'all were waiting for an excuse. This is having to be a really good one. But you were waiting for an excuse to, limit funding for youth programs. and say, we're having all these issues and what's going on with this violence. You were waiting for an excuse. And now you have one. The carjackings and everything is happening because of lack of training, because people don't trust the police, and because these kids have nothing to do. Not because they're not in school, because the kids that are out there that are doing the carjackings are the same ones that were ditching school to begin with. So it has nothing to do with them not being in school. They weren't going to school in the first place. So this whole thing of, well, let's blame the teachers because these kids are cutting up is insane to me. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Just want to come in here super quick. So make sure you guys follow me on all social media at DANAYAAZURE. And stay tuned because next Legacy drops March 16th. And I'll be back more because I got to get y'all in tune with that. So take care.